Hi guys, welcome back. So in today's video, I am throwing it back and I am bringing it all the way back to 1 year ago to when I posted, well, let me take that back. 1 year ago from today when this video is posted, which is tomorrow for me, I checked in to my DCP for fall 2018 and I figured what a great way to celebrate by going over what I was able to accomplish in those 5 months that I spent in Florida. And this is a very emotional 5 months for me and my roommates because 3 of us aren't there and we all wish we were, but you know, responsibilities and whatnot, so we had to come home, but 2 of us are still over there. But yeah, so I figured it'd be fun to see what I did do, what I couldn't get to, and talk about any things that come up along the way. So let's get started. So to start with, I had 100 items on my list. So I had these pages all listed of 100 different items. Oh, not that page. This page, this page, this page, and this page. And I was able to complete 64 out of the 100. But along the way, I erased ones that I knew either didn't exist anymore, so couldn't happen, money-wise couldn't happen, time off, whatnot. So then it came down to 85, which 64 out of 85, pretty decent. So I guess I'll just go through and name off the ones that I did, and we'll talk about them. So I was able to complete Eat at Every Country from Epcot, Drink Around the World, Find All 7 Dwarfs. I did that at Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. They have a meet and greet there, so I figured perfect because they never come out. I got a 4 Keys card, which is now called a grape soda. So I did get 2 of those for assisting in a mayo crisis, and actually I feel like both times it was a mayo crisis. Yeah, the machines were screwed up at one point, so we'll just leave it at that. 2 a.m., lots of mayo. Leave it at that. I ordered the kitchen sink. I made magical moments. I became a wilderness explorer. I did all 4 parks in one day. That was super fun. I did it with my coworkers. I grew my pin collection for sure. I went to the parks alone. I actually do that a lot, to be honest. It's not a scary thing for me. Like, I love just doing whatever I want and just like going at my own pace and pin trading or waiting in lines for rides that like I might be okay with waiting. So yeah. I did a hidden Mickey scavenger hunt. Oh, I did that with Adriana and Evelyn, who came to visit me. So I did that with my friends right at the end of my program. I had photo shoots in the park for sure. I did that a couple times. I went to Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. I went to the filming of the Christmas Day celebration. So that was fun. I did that twice actually. And I'm actually on TV. So December 2018's Christmas film, Christmas Day, I forget what it's called. Anyway, during Brett Eldridge's performance, if you look like straight back and you see this with the red ears with the green bow, and then you see someone really tall next to me, that's me and my roommate Emily. So, you know, shout out, I'm on TV. Let's see what else. I went to the Orlando Eye. Let's try that again. I did that with my dad at the end of the program, so right before I came back. I had the Dole Whip with rum. I ate at Be Our Guest. I did this with my parents when they came to visit me in November. I finally rode Frozen. I finally rode Flight of Passage and Mojave River Journey. I watched Rivers of Lights. I watched Happily Ever After because that was new to me. The last time I was at Disney World was for Wishes, so that was fun. Now I am obsessed, and so obsessed that I have a tattoo that says reach out and find your happily ever after. So obviously I like the fireworks show. Let's see, I rode the hot air balloon in Disney Springs. I also did that with my parents when they came in November. I did the amphibian car taxi tour that's at Disney Springs at the boathouse, I think it's what's called, with my parents when they came in November. I did Disney Volunteers. That was super fun. I helped out at, sorry, I helped out picking up trash off the beach. So that was super fun. And I made new friends by doing that. I attended cast member activities, events, and like DCP events. I went to the Sugar Factory. I went with V. So that was super fun. I went to Tampa with Emily. I feel like we went twice, to be honest. Maybe it was only one time. I can't remember. I went to Celebration, Florida with Emily. I went mini golfing with Emily and with my parents. I got a picture on empty Main Street. I did this during a Disney After Hours event, so it was brand new, so even like less people were there than they show up now, because now everyone's into it and it's a thing. But when it first came out, it was last like summer. Or you could just wait until park closed on a normal day and just like hang out until floods of people leave. But of course that takes longer. What else did I complete? There we go. I kept a memory box, so I will definitely be making a video going through my memory box, because I mean, I won't lie, I did have to go through it to like get out my magic band for my last Disney vacation, because I used the same one, but I haven't really gone through it, so it'll definitely be a genuine like, oh my gosh, look what's in here. So anyway, look forward to that video. I went to every Disney resort. I took a classic Disney balloons photo. I did this with my friends who came in December to visit me from back in Illinois. So that was super fun. We all got our own individual balloon pictures. I tried the international tray with Emily. That's in a vlog, and that was interesting. Side note, Emily loves the Beverly. Like, who is she? Am I right? What else? I attended the welcome show at Magic Kingdom. I did that November 1st. As soon as it became Christmas in Disney, that's when I saw the show. I saw the Goodnight Kiss. I went to Food and Wine a bunch of times. I rode every single attraction in all 4 parks. So I have a list of like what they were based off of what Disney classifies an attraction, and so I did all the attractions in all 4 parks. I vlogged as much as I could. I got my Traditions hat, like the Mickey ears, engraved with, threaded, engraved, whatever the word is, with fall 2018, I think is what I put on it. And then I took cute pictures on the hub grass in front of the castle, so yeah. I got a Universal Pass. I did go to the water parks. I had lunch on the hub grass. It was actually ice cream, but you know, you can have ice cream for lunch. No one's judging. I worked during the New Year's Eve fireworks, but I worked at Cosmic Rays, so the castle and the fireworks were right outside my window. So I kind of watched them, but I was at work in the building, so I didn't count that one, but you know, I'll mention it. I bought a magic band, I bought a photo pass, I bought my rose gold ears, I made new friends, I went bowling at Splitsville, I went to Cast Connections and Property Control a bunch of times, I went to Clearwater Beach, I went to Pearlie's Beach Eats, I went to Disney After Hours, Kilimanjaro Safari at night, which is definitely how you should do it, because the lions are out, and always, not always, they might be roaring, but definitely always out. You can always see them. I heard a hippo. I caught that on a vlog, one of my first vlogs. You can see what a hippo sound is, because I had never known. I watched the Electrical Water Pageant, which is my favorite, even though it's like literally lame to everyone I show it to. I'm like, oh my god, the pageant on Bay Lake, and they're just like, can we go? I'm like, no, I love it. But anyway, I took a picture at the Purple Wall. I took a picture at the Bubblegum Wall. We're almost done, guys. I went to a pin trading event. That was super fun. I didn't go to like the paid week. So there was a 3-day weekend in Epcot. Friday and Saturday were paid for. Sunday was free to the public. So I went on Sunday to the free to the public because I honestly didn't know about it until it was too late. But I was like, I can go on Sunday. So that was super fun, trading with a bunch of like professional pin traders because they have like loads and they bring like the whole collection with them, and trading with them or just learning like fun things and tips from them. That was super fun. I spent like 5 hours just doing that in Epcot. Mickey shaped food challenge. I did this with Emily. I would say we kind of failed. We also didn't have all day to do it, but we did eat some Mickey food and I vlogged it, but we didn't like do as much as we wanted to. We didn't eat as much Mickey food as we wanted to. Let's see. I rode Mission Space, the orange side. I'd only ridden the green side before, but orange is super fun. I don't know what I was afraid of because it literally feels like the like alien swirling ride at like any fairground that just kind of like spins and you get stuck to the back. That's all it feels like. Try new food and drinks. Definitely did that all the time. I went to Company D multiple times. And oh, last but not least, I had candy shifts. So I worked the Halloween party and I worked the Christmas party. So that is everything from my original list that I had made a video on from that I posted before I started my program. And what I had did was I crossed off if I accomplished it, and I wrote the date of when I did it. Let me go over here. So then I knew like when I did it, and everything that's fully crossed off was something that I could not get to because I either worked or I slept in, or money wise it wasn't gonna happen, time off it wasn't gonna happen, it didn't exist anymore. Like I wanted to try the secret nachos at Pecos Bills, but that was only a thing in summer like 2017, so couldn't do that. So some things just weren't possible, but I did a good amount of things. I took advantage of my time for sure. And then just show you this real quick to keep track of my attractions. I printed them out and then I just crossed it off when I did it. So I have Magic Kingdom, Epcot, Hollywood Studios. I think I also put like when I finished the park, like the date. Animal Kingdom. And then when I went to, when I ate around the world and drank around the world, and then I crossed them off so I knew when that was complete, and then I dated it, and then I made a list of the 4 parks challenge. So this was the criteria. So it was 3 attractions, 1 character photo, and 1 meal or 1 snack. So I guess we'll just go over this real quick. I did vlog it, so there's that. But we did, my coworkers, we did Magic Kingdom first, and we did Space Mountain, Big Thunder Mountain, and Splash Mountain. Then we met Brave, and then we had Starbucks, because that counts. Then we went to Epcot, and we did Spaceship Earth, Test Track, Finding Nemo. We met Joy and Sadness, and we had the Food and Wine, or I had Food and Wine shrimp scampi. They had other Food and Wine food, but I had the shrimp. Then we went to Hollywood Studios, and we did Path of the Jedi film, Muppets 3D, and Star Tours. We met Kylo Ren, and we had a churro. And last but not least, we finished off in Animal Kingdom. We rode Dinosaur, Primeval Whirl, and Expedition Everest, and we met Pocahontas, and we had Satuli Canteen. I had the shrimp noodles from there. That's how we ended that. So that was super fun. It was definitely possible to do it. I think if we did it a little earlier in the program, like maybe September when it wasn't super holiday busy, we might have finished it a little bit earlier, but we definitely had plenty of time. I think we finished like an hour before park closed, so we were solid. Okay, sorry if the angle changed. My camera shut off, but we're back. Let's see. Oh, and then I had a cast member events page. So I did the welcome event for DCP. I rode Space Mountain at night. That was just like Tomorrowland cast members. So that was super fun. I also rode Space Mountain for like the backstage experience, which I got through being an employee with Cosmics. We rode that with the lights on, and then once again with the lights off, so that was super fun. And I went to the fall festival that was at Vista. We had to like paint pumpkins, so I did a couple events. I also have a list of the hotels, and then like once again just a date of when I finished it. This was a list that I did not get to. I wanted to do a photo scavenger hunt. It's mainly for Magic Kingdom. If you can like read them, it kind of specifies Magic Kingdom in a sense, but I thought this would be fun, so I'm sure I'll be able to do it someday. Let me see. I think that is everything. Oh, this is our Mickey shaped food. We got to 3 of them. So, like I said, I feel like we failed because we didn't get to very many, but that's okay. We will have a redo, Emily. You and me redo Mickey shaped food challenge. I know she's down, so just believe me. Yeah, so that is everything that was in my DCP bucket list. I felt pretty good leaving. I did get a lot accomplished that I wanted to, and I tried to make sure I did like one thing towards checking off either a big item, so like all attractions in the park, or just eating something new, so like a smaller one every day that I had off, or even if I had like half the day off, I tried to do it like almost every day of being there. I tried to do something new, so I was constantly checking this off. Also, I kept this with me in my purse, in my like park bag, so I could look back at it and be like, oh, is there anything I could accomplish right now since I'm in this park? And that was super helpful to know either like what attractions I hadn't done, or if there was something I can do like in the park. So like Wilderness Explorer, like if I'm in Animal Kingdom, like, oh, like let's go do that. So yeah, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed me and this flashback of what I accomplished on my DCP Fall 2018. I am super salty that I am not there anymore. I'm not gonna lie. The salt is real. I loved my program. I thought it was amazing. I am very sad that I did not stay, to be honest. But there was just like things that were going on, so I couldn't. But I definitely wish I did. I plan on going back, that's for sure. But yeah, I loved my roommates. I'm still friends with them, and I talk to one of them like every freaking day, to be honest, multiple times. So we're super close, and I've seen another one since I've left. Right when I went back in July, I saw her. So we definitely still keep in touch. I've texted my coworkers happy birthdays because they just had birthdays, but I don't really like keep up with my coworkers as much as I've kept up with my roommates. But I know we're all still like, we're still good, we're still friends. But yeah, you definitely do make some awesome friendships, awesome memories, and I'm just so glad that I did it. I'm glad I decided to do it, and I followed through, and it was an amazing 5 months for sure. But anyway, that is it for this video. I hope you thoroughly enjoyed going through and seeing what I accomplished, adding any of these to your bucket list for your DCP, or let me know if you have accomplished any of these. I want to know what you did, like for 4 parks challenge, let me know what you did. Yeah, I look forward to making the memory box unboxing video. I guess that's what I'll call it. I'll call it an unboxing video because it is in a box. So anyway, yeah, I will see you guys next time. I think this is it for my thread of constant Disney footage for now. but I do look forward to making more Disney content for you guys. So that is all. I will see you guys next time. Bye.